Hello from Sweden and welcome to another pick a card reading. Before we start, I just want to say that you can now get my Oracle deck, the little guide deck, with free worldwide shipping on my website nordicl.com. I also want to mention that you can now book a spot on the 12-day remote healing that I'm going to host in January. You'll also find it on my website nordicl.com. So back to today's reading. What you need to know about December plus the next few months. And I have prepared 3 different piles with oracle cards. The one that you feel the most drawn to will be your reading today. We're also using different tarot decks in each of the piles. So we have pile number 1 with Rose. We have pile 2 with Herbalist. And we have pile 3 with Poet. Okay, this is the options for today's reading. If you need more time, you can pause the video. Otherwise, you can scroll down to the comment section where you will find your timestamps. And I will see you guys in your separate readings. Hello, pile number 1 and welcome to your reading. So what do you need to know about December plus the next few months? You felt drawn to the beautiful pink rose here. Let's see what we have behind the tape. And we have perfection, love, and contradiction. Okay, let's put it here in the corner and let's just dive into the first half of your reading. And we're gonna do a couple of chakra cards and 2 of these. But first of all, we're gonna take one significator card from this deck, which is a tarot deck, but it also consists of some extra cards, which are chakra cards. So what is the significator card? Wow, this came out so fast. Significator card for pile number 1. And then we're going to take a couple of additional tarot cards. I think we're going to do 3 additional tarot cards. So what's going on for pile number 1? Yeah, cards are coming out fast. Usually the message is clear when it does, but let's not say too much. Okay, so yeah, okay, let's start with your significator card. Share the love with 3 of Cups. Share the love. Okay, Christmas time is in December, so it could be that you're connecting with people here if you celebrate Christmas. We have 2 of Cups. Wow, look at that. 3 of Cups, 2 of Cups. Definitely good times with friends, good times maybe with family members, good times with soulmates, maybe a special someone. This is the before tarot. And this is like, they are like, maybe you're meeting somebody you haven't met in some time. Maybe you're going to have a very good time with somebody, and maybe you didn't have a very good time with this person for a very long time. So something like with some gathering, coming together. So December is coming out very strongly here. We have 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, the card of generosity. We have 4 of Wands. Yeah, good times are coming, definitely. And I think, you know, I know not all of you celebrate Christmas, but yeah, December, you know, seems to be, if you celebrate Christmas, I think, you know, I think Christmas time is going to be pretty good for you. It could be even reconnecting with somebody and having a good time, having a nice time, sharing the love. You know, yeah, there's a lot of love, perfection, the perfect Christmas maybe. Maybe it's going to look different, you know, from what you're used to, but in some way it's going to end up perfect. There's a lot of love, there's a lot of sharing, there's a lot of generosity, and could even be that you're going to have more money than you thought that you were going to have, because, yeah, maybe you're going to get something here. Like a bonus or something. Yeah, like a bonus or like extra money that comes in from somewhere. So yeah, it's definitely celebration is in your reading here. So let's see what else we got. We have some chakra cards. Solar plexus chakra, I do have a sense of humor, balance. Yeah, look at this. It seems like it's a good time. Yeah, once again, I hear December is a good time. We have third eye. I see and can lack clarity. So overactive third eye. Neptune has been in retrograde since July 7th, and it goes direct on the December the 7th. And Neptune, when Neptune is retrograde, yeah, it can be extra confusing. So something with like you're coming out of the confusion as well. And I think, you know, it just feels like December is December, you know, it's the end of the year. There's like a lot of things happening. If you celebrate Christmas or not, it's still the end of the year. And it's like wrapping things up. And kind of like, I feel like you're going to have like a little bit of a good feeling that it's the end of the year. And feel confident and good about like, okay, it's the end of the year. And maybe having some really good times with family and friends, like I said as well. And I think you're like something with coming out of some fogginess, some unclarity about, you know, the next year. It feels like you're gonna feel good about like next year starting, like like when January starts. I think you're gonna feel. I think you're gonna start feeling pretty good about like new chapter, new year, new fresh energies, and yeah, something becoming clear for you. Something becoming clear for you. We also have a Mercury retrograde now, you know, from 25th of November until the 15th of December, but also it has a shadowy aspect. So, you know, Mercury retrograde is kind of like almost going to affect us during the whole of December, because the shadowy side is 2 weeks after it's gone direct on the 15th of December. And then once again, like I said, Neptune goes direct on the 7th of December. So I feels like, you know, maybe not so much, like there's not so much action, you know, there's not so much progress maybe in December, but I do feel like it's still like a time of fun and joy, and kind of like, you know, I think we're like a little bit more relaxed because it's the last month of the year, and it's like we don't really feel like we need to achieve something. So I feel like you can like flow with the December. Yeah, I think December is going to be good to you. Let's see what else we got. Crown. Empowerment, status, authority, something with your solar plexus chakra here. I do see you stepping into year 2025 with a lot of confidence. Yeah, with a lot of confidence, with a lot of authority. And I feel like you have your things together when you start the year. And I feel like you're like eager to start the new year. And I feel like you have plans. And I think you like, it feels like you look bright on the future. And if you're still in the fog, I would say like the fog will dissipate. December will make the fog dissipate, and it will bring you loving energies and like nice energies. Yeah, so once again, it could be like you're mending some relationship here, or some conflict is solving for you. But I do feel like it comes back to balance and love. Yeah, it comes back to balance and love. The Sailor. Yeah, look at that. New influence and wanderlust. Yeah, I think, you know, you're gonna step into the new year with a lot of like, yes, hello, new year. Here I am ready. And there's a lot of like, I feel like you are carrying like a lot of hope, and, you know, a lot of like prospect, or like you're hopeful for the new year, and it's in your right to be that, because it feels like a lot of things are going good for you. You can see things going your way. Witch Hazel with sensitivity. This is funny. I wonder if I've ever seen this card in this deck, and this is one of the decks that I had for a very, very long time. So sensitivity, Witch Hazel. I don't know what it is. Maybe it is this. Looks like some kind of what is it? What is it called? Like seaweed. It almost looks like some kind of seaweed. I don't know if it is, but yeah, we have some facial scrub. Yeah, you know, look at this. Taking care of yourself, nourishing your sensitivity. I think you're getting rid of like some heaviness, some heavy energies. Your heart is opening up here. Some relationship is coming back to balance. You feel hopeful again. You feel like, wow, fresh new year, fresh new start. Things are going good for me. There's some, once again, like some generosity here. Like you're getting something that will make you feel stable with the Four of Wands here. It will make you feel stable. It will give you a reason to celebrate. So I feels like good. Pile number 1 is great energies, actually, to be honest here. Yeah, great energies. I do feel like you're also gonna like nurture yourself in a new way, like take care of yourself in a new way. Many times when it's a new year, we always think like, okay, this year I'm gonna be better with my diet, I'm gonna be better with my routines, I'm gonna, you know, start doing this, I'm gonna start doing that. And but I think the main thing here is like, I feel like you're nurturing your needs in a much better way, and your like sensitivity, because you have certain things that helps you and certain things that you do that does not help you. And it feels like 2024 was a year where you learned what was good for you and what was bad for you when it comes to your own choices and actions, and when it comes to people that you keep in your life, things that you keep in your life, and where you direct your energy. And it feels like you really learned. It's like wrapping up things. December will wrap up things, and you will start the new year with a fresh head almost, you know. Yeah. And we have the hawk. Yeah, air element and the hawk. Yeah, you're flying away. Look at this. You're leaving 2024. I think 2024 was filled with challenges, but also like lessons, and also, you know, with the yellow year, like some joy and some achievements as well. But you're ready for that new beginning. You're ready to bring everything that you learned into 2025 and make it the best year of your life. Yeah, that's what I heard. I feel like this is your attitude. I'm gonna make it the best year that I can. We have forgiveness here. Yeah, so forgiveness, we have third eye chakra 2 times here. I see and can lack clarity. Forgiveness, it's like you're coming to peace with something and you will be able to release that. Yeah, finally being able to release something. And with the what's the name of the animal? Oh, I can't find the name. So anyways, yeah, this animal in English, I just, for some reason, I can't remember it. So yeah, forgiveness. Look at this inner child, something, you know, something coming to peace very deeply within your inner child, and like some stubborn energy that you're really releasing now. You're not bringing that with you. You're not bringing some. Something is not following you into the new year. Earth, grounding, reconnection, home, and guardianship. So we have number 4, and we have 4 of Wands. Number 4 makes me think of the 4th house. You know, 4th house is the house of home and family. So there's a lot of stability, and there's a lot of like healthy routines, grounded routines, healthy diets, like all these things. It's like you took all the lessons that you have learned, you know, during the 2024. And I do think you had some like rough lessons at times. You put it all together and you're like, okay, this is what I've learned. This is how I'm going to proceed with my life. And it's just going to be perfect. We have the rose with perfection. I think, you know, yeah, you have really learned some very good things, and I think you're applying them now. You're applying them in the best way, and you know, this crowns you. This crowns you. This gives you a lot of power. We had the balance solar plexus here also that says, I do have a sense of humor. This gives you more space and time to have more fun, to relax more, to like flow with life more, not take it so seriously, and kind of like let go of things much faster. You're not sucked into certain things anymore. It's like you learned how to release things, and you learned how not to let it back into your life, but to release it with forgiveness, but still maybe hold a strong boundary for yourself, so that you can keep your sensitivity, nurture your sensitivity, you know, and your needs. And maybe you need to be in a safe place where people are not attacking you, or you're not sucked into dramas, or you're not surrounded by low vibrations that continuously kind of like drain you. Yeah, drain you. Expansiveness. eternity is far more creative than the rigid, constrained, and exhausted ego. Yeah, I feel like you're leaving the rigid. I feel like you're leaving the constrained and the exhaustion, the being drained by things. And now you're like, okay, I learned my lessons, 2025, new year, new beginning. I'm ready to expand and see what can I do now with all the things that I've learned. So yeah, looking very brightly at the future. Yeah, this is a very clear reading. I don't know what else to say. Very, very positive energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. Once again, this is the before tarot. It kind of shows what happens before the original Rider-Waite illustrations. So you're getting in the card here, you're getting in the Chariot here, and the Chariot, is a card of willpower. It's a card of direction and focus. So yeah, you found your direction, you found your focus, and you're ready to step into the new. And you're gonna do it with a lot of power, a lot of confidence, but a lot of also with a sense of humor, more lightheartedness and joy. You see clearly now. Most of all, I think you can take care of yourself and your needs. And I think that has been maybe a little bit of a problem because of your sensitivity and because all the things that you've been kind of dealing with, things that has come up within you and things that you have been challenged by that has been going on in your external life. We have the Emperor. Look at this. The Emperor, the Crown, the Chariot. So yeah, a lot of like solar plexus energy here, definitely taking power, taking charge, taking control. But I love that we have on the solar plexus card a sense of humor, doing this with like having fun, creating your life the way that you want, but having fun doing it. And we have Justice. Justice is served. So yeah, you're leaving some karma definitely in 2024. You're leaving that behind. Could be like some last things. There's some lasting mending here, maybe in December. There's something with your heart. There's some release. Could be some forgiveness or some clarity coming to you. But I feel like something with cutting the last cord in December, or like realizing something here in December. Maybe, meeting family and friends, or something is just becoming clear for you. And it's like you're ready to release it. Look at this. Yeah, the peace dove here as well, the white dove. So yeah, you're releasing something with peace. And I think this is great. Like you're leaving something or someone behind, and you leave it in 2024, and it's going to stay in that energy. And you are shedding skin, you're shedding skin. So you're moving into the new year, being a new you. Yeah, you're not the same person at the beginning of 2025, which you were 1 year ago in the beginning of 2024. No, you have shed skin many times actually, but now you're leaving like a big chunk of the old you in the old. Yeah, where it belongs in the past, belongs in the past. 5 of Swords. Yeah, look at this. So yeah, it could be like there could be some kind of last battle. Last battlefield, because this is the before tarot, so it kind of shows like it hasn't really happened yet, but it's gonna happen. So, and there's people running here. So yeah, I think it could be like justice. Yeah, it could be like something is becoming very clear for you. And with the Emperor here, standing up here, you see it very clearly now. You're like, wow, this is really toxic. This is really like disruptive. This is not what I want to take with me into the new year. This doesn't belong into my bright and shiny and hopeful future that is full with abundance. This energy needs to go. So it's something with like, and it could be, Christmas time, if you celebrate Christmas, meeting family and friends, there's somebody's going to show to you that they don't belong in somebody's going to show to you very clearly that they don't belong in your life by the way they are acting. And maybe they've been acting like that the whole time, but you're ready. Look at this third eye. I see and can lack clarity. You haven't been able to see clearly, but with Neptune going direct here on the 7th of December in Pisces, it's like you all of a sudden you can see direct, and you're like, wow, this is really bad behavior, or this is really like not good. This person's not good to me, or something like this. So it's like something with like releasing some kind of last cord, but you're doing it also with there's forgiveness here. So you're doing it with peace. It's like you don't fight them. You don't like say like, oh, you're such a bad person, and you go into this drama, but you're like just like, okay, this is how this person is behaving because of their karma, because of their ego, because of their level of consciousness. In the end, it's not personal, but it's like, it's not nice behavior, and this is not what I want in my life. So I think you're making like very Justice here, Libra, justice is Libra energy. You're making this very balanced choice for yourself to release them or release this drama or this cord from your life. And I think it's good. It's going to help you to expand, because it seems like maybe somehow they had their hook in you, or like somehow they were stressing your energy. Somehow they were influencing your sensitivity here. And it wasn't so good for you actually to keep them. So and I think, you're really going to see what needs to be done, and then you're going to do it. Even if you don't, sometimes it's hard to cut family members out of our life forever. I think you're going to have a sense of much stronger boundaries. Yeah, much stronger boundaries, and not take things so personal anymore. And I do think 2024 has learned you not to take things so personal, and somehow like maintain your own energy, your own energetic integrity, your own like personal integrity. And you learned so many lessons. Like once again, you just feel like everything is becoming wrapped up, and then you're ready kind of to start the new year. Yeah. Okay, pile number 1, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 1, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 2, and welcome to your reading. So what do you need to know about December plus the next few months? You felt drawn to the herbalist. Herbalist? Yeah. Let's just see what we have here behind the tape. We have healing, wisdom, and listening. Okay, let's put it here in the corner, and then let's prepare the first half of your reading. We have some chakra cards, and we have these 2. First of all, we're going to start by taking one significator card from this tarot deck, which also has some extra cards, which are chakra cards. So what does pile number 2 needs to know about December plus the next few months? That's the card. Okay, let's also take, I think we're gonna do 3 tarot cards. Yeah, let's do these 3. Okay, let's just start. Wow. 8 of Swords. I'm laughing because, the last couple of days I keep drawing 8 of Swords. So 8 of Swords, helpless and hopeless. This card, this person doesn't really look helpless and hopeless. It actually looks pretty open here. Even the sun rising between the 2 mountains here. Okay, let's figure out what this is about. Helpless and hopeless. We also have 9 of Pentacles. That's a very good card. 9 of Pentacles. Look at the snails here. That's funny on the Pentacles. There's little snails because Pentacle energy is pretty slow moving energy. But 9 of Pentacles talks about rewarded efforts and living in luxury, living in abundance. So something seems to have, there's a path open. There's 2, it's like finding the true path. Like almost like you don't know which way to go. Should I go left? Should I go right? I see the light, but I don't know how to get there. I see what I want. I have a vision, but I don't know how to get there. 9 of Pentacles shows like you got somewhere. You're getting out of being stuck. That's for sure. With the 9 of Pentacles coming after. But let's do the rest of the cards. 10 of Swords. Yeah, look how you're walking away from something here. 10 of Swords. This is not the before tarot. That was the other pile. Yeah, it just looks so different. Yeah, this just looks so different. Because usually, the person is laying flat on his stomach, and the 10 of Swords are like pierced into his back, showing like betrayal and pain. But this looks like you left something. And once again, we have mountains here. And you looking over the horizon. Look how you're looking here. You're looking out into the unknown, into the horizon. It seems like you're going somewhere here. It seems like you're gonna find your path. Yeah, it seems like you're gonna find your path. With the herbalist here, it's also like, herbalist makes me think a lot about healing, wisdom, listening. The blue here makes me think about throat chakra, choices. So it seems like you're gonna make a choice for yourself that's very good, and it's gonna help you escape from being stabbed in the back. Like you're somehow escaping the pain. Yeah, somehow coming out of the pain. somebody else's grip over you, or I keep hearing like saving yourself, getting away. Getting away, saving yourself. Look at this Queen of Wands. Beautiful. Beautiful Queen of Wands. Yeah, so you got away from something. You got away from... and I feel like, you know... I feel like you're already thinking about this. You know, it's like, what should I do? Where should I go? What is the best decision? And... listening, I think, you know, it's like the answer is coming very clearly for you. It's like at a certain point, you know exactly what to do. You know what not to do. Look at this. We have 8, 9, 10. I just saw it. 8, 9, 10. So step by step here. Yeah, you're taking the right steps. You're going to take the right steps, and it's going to lead you to rewards. It's going to lead you to an easier life, because 9 of Pentacles is almost like the retirement card. It's going on a vacation card, you know. But also living in luxury, living like the easier life. So somehow, you know, with the 10 of Swords, you leave something behind that keeps bringing you pain, or you know in the end will bring you pain. Like it's almost like you escape from the bad ending. It's like, yeah, if I keep staying on this path, this will end very badly, and I will be the one who will be hurt, and maybe even betrayed. And it's like you are sparing yourself that by getting out of the helpless and hopelessness here. So it seems like you're gonna find the path for you. And 9 of Pentacles is also a card of independence and confidence. I love 9 of Pentacles. It's one of my favorite cards in the tarot, actually. Yeah, because this is a very, it is about independence and confidence, and knowing what to do and doing what is best for you, prioritizing yourself first. And I think, you know, this is what you're doing, healing yourself, healing your life, changing your life. And Queen of Wands, you know, super confident here. She gets what she wants, you know, and she's not shy about the things that she wants, you know. It's Aries, I don't know if Queen of Wands is Aries, yeah, but it's a fire element. So, you know, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. So, you know, she goes after what she wants. And once again, she's not shy about it. She knows she deserves it. So... changes, there's big changes coming for you, pile number 2. And I think the biggest thing is you steering away from a situation that could end very badly, with you being hurt and somehow almost like betrayed, if that makes sense. Let's look at more cards. Wow, look at that. I feel clingy. Sacral chakra overactive. I feel clingy, clinging on to something here. So at one hand, we have I feel clingy, which are very codependent energy and like attached to something. And then we have 9 of Pentacles, which is the complete opposite. So you are detaching from something here, and maybe somebody's clinging on to you. 8 of Swords, you know, it's like really being stuck between the swords in the original Rider-Waite, you know. It's it's just swords all around you, and you're kind of stuck in that sword prison. So let's look at the heart chakra. Look at this. I love, but can struggle saying no. So there's both an overactive sacral chakra and an overactive heart chakra. So this is you giving your power away. This is you being overly nice. This is you giving somebody everything and getting breadcrumbs back. This is you... This is actually, I don't know who this person is, but this is not a nice person, and you deserve so much better. And I think you're going to realize it. And it doesn't really have to be a person. It can even be a job or something else, you know. But something else that, a job. I was thinking like maybe a neighborhood or something that you're escaping and getting away from. Family members. Yeah, it can be anything here. And you're so nice, you're so nice. But there's also a little bit of clingy energy, like you want love. Yeah, it's normal, of course. Who doesn't want love? It would be strange if we didn't want love. So it's like you want something, you want love, you want abundance, it's like it doesn't come to you. You feel helpless and hopeless. You feel stuck here. You know, you can see, you have a vision here. Queen of Wands, and look at the sun here between the mountains. You have a vision, but you don't know how to get there. What's gonna happen now is you're gonna know how to get there. Yeah, you're gonna know how to get there. It's like it's opening up for you. Between the mountains here. I don't know why Moses came up splitting the sea, you know. So yeah, that vision came up, you know, splitting the sea and you walking here to safety, you know, walking away to safety. So you have a vision. I think it's gonna like turn for you. Yeah, I think your luck is changing and things are turning for you. It's becoming very clear, and you're turning your back to the betrayal. You're turning the back to people that are throwing their swords onto you, projecting, maybe mirroring, maybe, or just hurting you, or just not knowing how to love you. And yeah, I love, but I can struggle saying no. I think you're gonna be better in your boundaries. You're finding your. I feel like your guides are really guiding you and saying like, hey, come, walk towards love. You know, so somehow you're gonna take step towards love and healing and wisdom. And I feel like your guides are guiding you to change your life in massive ways, where you really leave the hurt and the pain and the hopelessness behind. We have a bell with a signal, alarm, and celebration. Yeah, the bell is coming here with it's almost like a red flag here with the bell, because we have an alarm here. So yeah, the red flag. Christmas time also, you know. Oh, you look at this. Hopeless, helpless, and hopeless. And then we have the red bell here with Christmas time. So I have to say, okay, so pile number 2, so you don't feel alone. You know, I cut out, like I don't have anybody in my life right now except my twin flame. And this is the way that I want it, because, you know, growing up with a narcissistic mom, I love my siblings and the rest of my family. You know, my mom is very difficult because, yeah, she's narcissist and she's very, like, hurtful. But so yeah, so I'm gonna celebrate Christmas. I'm only gonna be with my twin flame, and actually he works on Christmas, so we're gonna celebrate a couple of days before. So I'm gonna be alone at Christmas. So if you're alone at Christmas like me, don't worry. It's better to be alone than to be around people that hurt you. So because it seems like it could be, for some of you, Christmas time could be like a little bit challenging. But, you know, it's almost like it's up to you here, because we do have 9 of Pentacles. And 9 of Pentacles, she's fine. You know, I'm going to make myself my own Christmas dinner. I'm going to watch my favorite movies. You know, I'm going to light candles and I'm going to have a good time, you know. So you can do it. You can do it yourself. I probably will be releasing some videos also around Christmas. So anyway, so alarms, better to be alone than to be around people that hurt you. Yeah. And I feel like, you know, you're being really guided to change your life. And I feel like in the future, there seems to be, you're not meant to be alone, but there's like lessons to be learned when it comes to people hurting you and what you deserve, and how you stay in the old when you keep on letting people hurt you. And we keep on letting people hurt us when we keep them in our life, while we know they don't deserve to be in our life. So if we keep somebody in our life that doesn't deserve to be in our life because they can't treat us nicely, you know, that makes us stuck. And that makes us feel helpless and hopeless. And I do feel like you long for love, and I do feel like you deserve love, and I do feel there is a lot of love coming into your life, and I do feel there are people that are like, you're meant to find your new friends, your new tribe, and a new way of living your life, where you are confident, independent, but still surrounded by abundance and love. You know, we're not meant to be alone. The vengeance. Okay, let's see here. The vengeance, overcoming slights. A choice. Yeah, look at this. It's a choice here. So could be for some of you if you celebrate Christmas. I know not all of you celebrate Christmas, but, you know, December could be challenging even if you celebrate Christmas or not. If you celebrate Christmas, it could be very challenging, especially if you are meeting a family member that are not so nice to you, or somebody that's not nice to you. We have the 9 of Pentacles with the feminine here, the Queen of Wands with the feminine. So it could be a feminine figure. It doesn't have to be, of course, it could be a man as well. The vengeance. Yeah, it's anchor yourself here. Yeah. This is almost like a warning here. You know, if you know somebody's going to hurt you, the chances are they are going to do it. You know, if somebody has shown their face to you, maybe even through many, 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 many years, you know. I know if I meet my mom, she's going to do the same things that she always does. She can't help it. It's in her nature. Or it's in her disorder. You know, narcissism is a personality disorder. It's in her unconscious and unaware behaviors. And, you know, even if, you know, even if we don't take it personally, it's not nice, you know. Yeah, I don't want it. I want to protect my inner child. So something with like protect yourself. Even this little boy here looks like a boy, not a man. So maybe protect your inner child. It's a message here. Okay, let's see what else we got. Chocolate with aphrodisiac. Yeah, so love. Make me think about love. Love yourself. Self-love. Have a nice, like, celebrate yourself instead of falling into depression because somebody is acting in a certain way, or because you feel stuck or you feel trapped. I think, you know, celebrate yourself is what I hear is very important. Yeah, celebrate yourself, pamper yourself, buy yourself Christmas gifts. I bought myself 6 tarot decks the other day. Yeah, that was nice. So anyways, yeah, do things like this to yourself. Celebrate yourself. You know, maybe you get breadcrumbs from people around you that you want love from, but they can't give it to you, you know. So being frustrated about that is just gonna bring more frustration to you. So kind of like give yourself what you need. And with this said, you know, there is also, I see people on your path. I see love on your path. I see some of you, I feel like somebody here in pile number 2, you never experienced true love. And I want you to know that there is true love for you. Yeah, I see it. I see it. I see it at a distance, and it feels like you need to change your energy to get there because it's pretty far. Like you're energetically, you're pretty far away from matching this love match. So you really need to change your energy. So, and I feel like you're being guided to do that. And I feel like, you know, your soul wants to bring you there. I think you're meant to, because there's somebody destined for you. You're meant to experience true love. Some of you have already, because I feel like I really see myself in this pile. So for some of you, you know, you have already conquered the helplessness and the hopelessness. You already are in this independent energy. You are going to celebrate yourself. You are sparing yourself the pain and the hurt here by not meeting maybe your family on Christmas that you know hurts you, you know, by avoiding somebody that you know is very what is it called? Mean. Yeah, let's just go with that. Very mean, you know, making that choice and, you know, not people pleasing, not feeling shame or guilt because you don't go to meet your family on Christmas. You know, we feel we should always do that. But yeah, so different scenarios here in pile number 2. We have crocodile. I feel like your crocodile wants to eat you. Yeah, so yeah, somebody, okay. So yeah, we just have to go with the reading, but somebody's waiting to like take a bite of you. Somebody is like, I don't know, maybe somebody doesn't like that you took steps back. Somebody wants to attack you here almost with the crocodile. Vengeful. Yeah, I think you say it's like almost like looks vengeful and waits to feed. We have the water element here, maybe to feed off your, because you know you have both overactive sacral chakra here and overactive heart chakra. So you're very kind and you're very nice, you know, and you're very like empathic and you want to do what is right. And when we have these qualities, you know, we are also we also have very close to feeling shame or guilt, you know. So, and somebody's taking advantage of this. So it's like almost somebody's playing on your emotions and they are waiting to take a bite of you, to somehow stab you in the back, betray you, hurt you, say something painful, feed off your energy in some way. And this could be like, once again, it's like some of you are avoiding it. Some of you are going right into it and learning your lesson. And some of you are just feeling sad that it is like this. And, you know, we all have to go through all these stages until we find our liberation and find our new way of living our life and find a way of being okay with, okay, you know, it's better to be alone and, you know, find new friends, find new family members, than, you know, being continuously hurt and expecting to get something from people that obviously will never be able to give it to us, you know, or not in the near future. We have enlightenment. So look at this. This card immediately made me think of next year. So we talked a lot about December here. Look at this, all the yellow here, actually. Yellow. So solar plexus chakra. I think, you know, something with next year. I think something with like getting new power around, I think like in the beginning of the year, January, February, like something with like, I don't know, I just feel like you're saying like, I want to swear, but yeah, I'm trying to find another word, like F this, like you said, like F this, I am like not going to be beaten down anymore. I'm not going to be Like something like getting some kind of courage and saying like, F this, I am going to go after what I want. Like you're awakening the Queen of Wands energy and you're extra, and you're being bold in going after what you want without feeling ashamed about it. Neptune. Depths, dreams, illusion, and imagination. So this is very interesting because I think Neptune is going to be very powerful for you because, first of all, in December, Neptune is going to go direct. It has been retrograde since July the 7th, and when Neptune is, retrograde, it adds to more confusion, illusions, and delusions. So 7th of December, at least it will go direct in Pisces, so it will start to bring some clarity to you. But I do think, because Neptune is moving into Aries on the 30th of March 2025, and Aries energy is, the pioneer. It is the leader. It is the, this is somebody that is bold. Yeah, bold and goes after what they want. And we talked about Queen of Wands being Aries energies here. So I do think when Neptune moves into Aries, once again, the 30th of March 2025, I do feel like you're going to get like a lot of power. And Neptune belongs in Pisces, and it's been in Pisces for quite some time now. I think, what is it, 14 years or something? Can't remember anymore. So yeah, it spends... Let me see if I have my notes. Yeah, it spends around 14 years in one sign, So, Neptune belongs in Pisces. So it's been this dreamy, spiritual energy for a long time. Neptune in Aries, it's like more power when it comes to our spirituality. It can also add to the confusion. But I think for you, because you're already very spiritually inclined and because you're very Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, yeah, I'm getting earth and water elements here. You have like a lot of spiritual energy because you already like know how to flow with spiritual energy. I think when it moves into Aries, I think you're gonna get like a lot of power and you're gonna say like F this and all these people and all the past things. I'm not gonna be stuck anymore. I'm not gonna feel helpless and hopeless anymore. I'm gonna go after what I want. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna achieve it. Enlightenment is high achievement here. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna achieve it. Whatever it is that I want. So I do think like next year, you're gonna be in a lot of power. You're gonna be in a lot of power, and I think you're gonna like stand up for yourself in a way that you have never done before. It's like you're not scared anymore to stand up for yourself. You're not scared anymore about being who you are. You're not apologizing about who you are anymore, and I feel like you are not depending on somebody else to give you love or somebody to give you something. It's like you go after what you want yourself, and you get it to yourself. Yeah, you bring it to yourself. Extraordinary. Look at the peacock. The peacock is your energy. Next year, you're going to step into the peacock energy. Almost like you've been a mouse. Yeah, like a little mouse. Mouse are cute, and very sensitive and, very resourceful and very kind little mouse, Yeah, I feel like you go from the mouse and the crocodile, this is the people that has been like feeding off your energy and taking advantage of you because you're a cute little mouse, But now you're becoming, you're becoming a peacock. You're like, look how you're expanding your aura here. You're like, yeah, I'm not gonna hide anymore. I'm not gonna like apologize for who I am anymore and things like that. There is a wild, impetuous uniqueness to you that deserves to be honored. Yeah, I think you're gonna honor yourself in a whole new way. And I think this is going to be amazing for you to step into this energy because I don't know if you've ever been in this energy with this much power because you also healed a lot, So it's like, it's going to be fun. People around you are going to be surprised to see like how powerful, beautiful, independent, and cool you have become almost. Yeah, not letting people step all over you anymore. So let's take 3 last tarot cards. We have 2 of Swords. This is so interesting. 2 of Swords, 8 of Swords. This I don't like these 2 cards. Yeah, because they really talk about being stuck and, blocked. Stuck and blocked. Let's see what happens. Wow. Okay, favorite card. Ace of Swords. I mean, this was so good to get with these 2 cards. The complete blockage. Ace of Swords. Swords blockage is here. Ace of Swords breaks that free. Archangel Michael, sword of truth here, breaks it free for you, breaks the illusions, the delusions, crowns you, you take back your power, and you do what is necessary. You make the choices that are necessary for you, and it will bring you to an extraordinary vibration and an extraordinary life, just like you deserve. And we have judgment. I thought it was temperance. Yeah, judgment. So yeah, wow, look at this. With judgment here, there is an awakening. There's an awakening, there's a change, there is a shift, and it's going to be pretty powerful. I have to say, to be honest, I think that December could be a little bit challenging for you, pile number 3, because there seems to be, it's a little bit about, it depends on what you do. If you stay away from the people that always hurt you, because it seems like if they will hurt you again, they will hurt you again, and they will hurt you again, and they will hurt you again, until you decide to remove yourself and not give them space, air, permission to hurt you. So yeah, for some of you, it could be like some harsh lessons now in December, or it could even, like, once again, it could even be the opposite, that you feel lonely because, you have to celebrate Christmas yourself or something. And, once again, I'm here, I will post some kind of videos and things like that. So don't worry, there are many of us in the world, that are a little bit more. If you want to share in the comment section how you're going to celebrate Christmas, please feel free to do so, because it's good to know that we are not alone in changing our lives in ways that are necessary but not always comfortable, especially during the holidays. So pile number 2, you are going in the right direction. You are going in the right direction, and it seems like next year, March, April, May, I think it's going to be big changes for you coming, a lot of power, empowerment coming to you. And you need that because you've been very, like, almost pushed down a lot. Yeah, you've been pushed down a lot. You've been taken advantage of a lot. Your niceness, your kindness, and things like that. It's your time to shine. Okay, pile number 2, this was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 2, I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye. Hello, pile number 3, and welcome to your reading. So what do you need to know about December plus the next few months? And you felt drawn to this card with the poet. Let's see what we have behind the tape. And we have composition, imagination, and play. Okay, let's put it here in the corner, and let's just prepare the first half of your reading. We are going to do some chakra cards and these 2 cards. But first of all, we're going to take one significator card from this tarot deck, which also consists of some extra cards, which are chakra cards. So what does pile number 3 need to know about December plus the next few months? I do think this is your card, so let's put it there. Okay, and then we're also going to take 3 tarot cards for you. Okay, let's see. Oh, that one came out. Exciting. Yeah, whoop. I don't know. Did you see that? Yeah, you probably saw it. This one just came as well. So yeah, that wanted to come. I just got this deck yesterday and I felt very drawn to this pile. And somehow I feel happy. Yeah, I feel happy being in pile 3. So let's see what that means. I don't know where to put the things here. Okay, let's put it here. Okay. So let's see what we got here. We have lead. This is the Emperor. Okay, the Emperor. Look how the Emperor has him. It's he and his shadow self. Both are aligned here. Both are aligned. He's friends with his shadow self, and they have a mission here to lead. This is stability. Yeah, the Emperor is about stability, security, authority. Okay, let's look at the tarot cards. We have 3 of Pentacles. Wow, the Master. So Empress and 3 of Pentacles. And look, he's holding something. He's holding a scroll here. I think we can call this a scroll. And he's also holding a scroll here, or some contract or something. Look at this. Yeah, I'm very proud. Look at what I have created with all my mastery here. So you're being very successful in something, it seems. Very, very successful. And you're very proud over the success that you have created here. And this can be any type of success. We don't know. Could be career-wise. Could be something that you have created. But let's look at more cards. We have the Fool. A new beginning. Complete new beginning. We have Judgment. Wow, more. Both Judgment and the Fool talks about this new energy. This new energy. Let me just see one thing here. Yeah. And we have Four of Pentacles. So stability. More stability and more security. Building your empire. Building something on a strong foundation. Starting something completely new. Yeah, a very strong new beginning. And whew. Wow, I feel like you're like roots, like you have created something here, you're achieving something here, and it's like it's a new beginning at the same time, which is funny, you know, because a new beginning often symbolizes that we are starting to build something here, but it seems like the achievement in itself, it is what is bringing you this new beginning, a very powerful new beginning with Judgment, shift in your life, shift in your energy, the Fool, a transition in your life where you are very, very comfortable in a new position. You have a new position in your life. Maybe you even moved away somewhere, but like poet, composition, imagination, play. Like you have made your dream come true. You made your dream come true here. Yeah, so I don't powerful, very powerful energies for you, pile number 3. And you know, we're talking about December in the next few months. So it seems like with the Three of Pentacles, this is probably something that you've been working on for quite some time. And now you have mastered it. You have mastered it. And I think the biggest thing that you have done here is mastering yourself. Pile number 3. I think next year is going to be pretty cool for you. Yeah, I think next year is going to be pretty amazing for you. You're ready to create, achieve whatever it is that you have on your mind. You and yourself are friends here. Look at this. This is pretty cool. If we want whatever we want in our life, our biggest enemy is ourself, you know. But you and yourself, your shadow self and your light self, your external self and your internal self, you're all on the same page here, and you're all looking straight forward, very clearly on what you want, and you have the map here. Yeah, this is the plan here, this is the map here, how you're gonna build your empire almost. And Three of Pentacles shows here, yeah, you have the tools, you have the mastery, you have the knowledge, you have everything, you know. You have the Fool here. Yeah, you have this childlike energy also to step into the unknown and, you know, go after it, because the Fool has this very youthful energy, you know. It throws itself into the unknown with a lot of like childlike energy. There's no worries, there's no fears. You're just like, yeah, I'm gonna create this for myself, or I'm gonna go on this adventure. So very powerful energies. I think, you know, building something big for you, for your life, that's going to be very hard to. It's like foundations that will last for the rest of your life. Roots that are so strong and so powerful. No storm in the world could like make the tree fall, you know. So yeah. Very like big time abundance coming here, big times change in your status, change in your position in life, change in your bank account, definitely with the Four of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what else we got. We have the two chakra cards. I talk and I'm a good listener. A balanced throat chakra. Wow, this is good. This is so good. Throat chakra is the gateway. It is, you know, the chakra, the creative, almost like the creative gateway, the which connects to the upper chakras. So throat chakra is super important, actually, you know, when we go after our dreams. Very, very important when it comes to creativity. So here, I talk and I'm a good listener. A balanced throat chakra. Everything is so aligned here. It's so aligned. I just see, maybe you're already in the success, but I just see like it's growing, and it's abundant, and it's just, yeah, it just seems like it's amazing. It's like a poem, you know, like the poet here. Yeah, you're watching your dream life become true in front of your eyes. We have a sacral chakra that is underactive, but I feel a lack of creativity. This is interesting because we just talked that throat chakra is so important, because it's, many times we think, you know, sacral chakra is the chakra of creativity. It is, but throat chakra is also the chakra of creativity. So I think you have overcome something. I think you have overcome something here. And let's do more cards. But it does feel like you left something behind. I don't even know December. Did you jump over December? Because I can't see December. It's like almost like December maybe will be a month where it's like, it's just another month for you, maybe. Even if it's Christmas, if you celebrate Christmas, maybe you don't even celebrate Christmas. Like, it's just a month that will pass by. And I think, you know, of all the piles, I wonder if you're not going to have it the easiest on Christmas or in December. Like, it's just going to like be, oh yeah, it's just another month. And I'm just like, you just keep doing, like, I feel like you have your certain routines, you have your certain work, and you have your plans, and you just keep doing what you're a leader with the Emperor here. You are in full control of your life, and you know exactly what you're doing with the Three of Pentacles. You're a master here. So you just keep doing what you're doing, and it's like, it doesn't really matter what's going on in the world around you or what's going on with people around you. You're very like focused on what you're building, and this makes you very powerful. It's like the poet here, it's like the author here, it's like the artist here, fully immersed in their work, fully immersed in their vision and their dream. Yeah, so you are one, you know, there are few people in the world that has what it takes to succeed. Pile number 3, congratulations, but it's because it seems like you have what it takes. You have that little extra thing that it takes to be successful. Determination, focus, devotion, and once again, being friends with both your shadow and your light aspect, being friends with the whole of you and not neglecting any part of you, but like bringing all of you together on the plan. So it's like you're not being self-destructive in any way. It's you can handle yourself even when you get triggered and things like that. I don't see any disturbing energies so far, just so you know. Oh, look at this. Taking the helm. Navigation, control, and journey. Yeah, you are the master of your ship. Pile number 3. I want to have some news about December, because this reading is about December. But the only thing that I feel is like, yeah, December will just pass. Just like another month. It's the end of the year. I don't feel like there's not going to be... It's like there's not so much focus on December. It's just going to be another month. And yes, you know, somehow, yeah, I think it will pass fast. Yeah, I think it will pass by fast. For you, I think next year is more important. And it could be like if you feel drawn to pile number 1 or pile number 2, if you do feel drawn to pile number 1 or pile 2, I would really recommend you to watch it, because I think that will give you the additional message. If you don't feel drawn to pile number 1 or pile number 2, don't watch it, because I think that will just like make you confused. Yeah. So yeah, okay. We have the adventurer, responsibility, and expectations. Look at the volcano erupting here, and the adventurer, and the fool. You know, the fool is fearless. And I feel like, you know, you don't need to watch tarot readings. You know, you don't really need a reading right now. With readings are fun, and I like to have you here, of course. But it's like, you know what you're doing. Of course, the reading gives us confirmations. And, you know, I always lay out tarot cards for me every day, you know, when I watch a reading or two as well. Because it's nice to see where we... our energy, what's in our energy, and you know what kind of vibration we are in. So, but for you, you know, you will succeed no matter tarot readings or other like guidance and anything. You are your own biggest supporter. You are your own biggest guide. You are the captain of your ship. You are the adventurer. You are the fool. You are fearless. You are the master with the 3 of Pentacles. And you are steering yourself right into the judgment here, this shift, this change, this awakening in your life, where you are creating this very strong foundation for yourself, this new life. You have the map here, you have the plan here, different things what you want to create, but it's going to be very stable, and you're going to be very proud over it. Even the Four of Pentacles is a little bit different here, showing your pentacles. You're very proud over it. You know, usually Four of Pentacles is like he's holding on very closely to his pentacles, but here it's almost like you're showing the world, look at me, look what I created, look how beautiful it is. I'm so proud over myself. And this pride that you have over yourself is not ego pride. This is like, look at me, look at this, is like inner child pride, you know, like, look what I did, look how beautiful it is. I did this by myself. So yeah, you deserve to be proud over yourself, because you have sacrificed things in the past, you know. This is maybe a very narrow path that you walk on, because once again, you know, few people in the world really succeed, and it takes that little extra thing, and it is a very narrow path, you know. All the geniuses, you know, of the past, even the saints and the sages, you know, all of them walk on a very, very narrow path. So it feels like you also have walked on a very, very narrow path. Maybe when it comes to a certain thing, maybe when it comes to your whole life, you have, once again, I keep hearing you have that little extra thing that it takes. So you will see big results from this. Next year, I think for you, of all the pies, I think you're going to be the luckiest one, actually. Yeah. Lemon, bitterness. Yeah, pile number 3. You have learned how to make lemon into lemonade. Even when at times when it's bitter, you know what to do with it. So yeah, I keep feeling, you know, there's gonna be ups there. Like I keep wanting to tell you something about December, but it's just like, yeah, it doesn't really matter, because you're gonna be able to handle whatever happens. So, and it's not just about December, it's just like the upcoming months as well. You have learned to handle yourself. You have learned to handle your triggers. You have your eyes set on where you want to go. You have your narrow path protected. You're not letting anybody get into your head and make you think something else about yourself. You're confident. You know who you are. You know what you want. You have cultivated your gifts. You have knowledge. You have wisdom. You have the whole package. You know, so it doesn't really matter if life throws you lemons, because life does that. Every day almost, you know, there's something happening that doesn't go according to our plans. It could be something small or something big, but you know how to handle it. So it doesn't really matter what's going on or not. And I think the biggest thing here that you need to know is that what you have been working towards, you're going to start to reap big rewards. There's big rewards. You're going to feel more rooted and grounded than you have ever done. You're going to see how all the sacrifices that you have done in the past will bring you big results, and you're going to feel very proud. Why do I want to cry? You're going to feel very happy. Because I feel like this is very like important for your inner child. This achievement, like I did this, you know, I did this. It was not easy, but this is like my success and I deserve it. The lamb, earth element here. Yeah, look at this is what I felt, you know, this is not an ego pride. You're very like devoted to your dreams. You're very devoted to your vision, and you have like I think you have strong gifts and strong abilities, and like you're good in planning, you're good in structuring things, you're good at making things happen for yourself. Yeah, with the helm, you know, captain of your ship, the emperor here. Yeah, you're very good in making things happen for you. So I think you have conquered, actually, I feel a lack of creativity. I think you have conquered some blockage when it comes to your power, your ability to take action, and your creativity. Maybe even your self-worth. Now you believe in yourself. You're going to believe in yourself like you've never done before. And this is unshakable belief. Nobody can shake this. This is so beautiful. I keep feeling like I want to cry. Yeah, I keep feeling like I want to cry. Let's see what else we got to release. Crown chakra. This is interesting. Crown chakra release. Yeah, so the connect. Yeah, I keep feeling like you were very connected. Yeah, there has been, I don't know, it's like you got rid of something that was, I think you got free from some collective energy that was lingering around in your crown chakra, making you small and making you scared. Does that make sense? Could be the like wars of the world. Could be the things going on in the US. Things are going on in the world, all over the world, you know. Bad news almost like you're holding your ears here, like I don't want to hear it. And you know, fear of death, and there's so many things and so much gloom and doom. Somehow it feels like if you are reacting to certain things that's going on in the world, I think you're going to free yourself. I think there's going to be like a big shift in your energy by next year, definitely, where you're like really closing, like you are like really digitally detoxing. Look how she's holding her hands on her ears, almost like a digital detox, and a news detox, and a fear detox. And it's just like, it could be like you went astray a little bit and then you came back. So that is like, yeah, it could be for some of you you did that, but something I think for most of you it's just like, look, even, you know, with the emperor here, if we see the halo here, almost look how he's protected, his head is protected here. So I feel like there has been things that has been influencing you and like making you close off certain chakras. But it seems how, look, we even have the volcano erupting here. Somehow there's some release here. Yeah, there's going to be some release of your crown chakra, where you get rid of almost like a gateway, like almost like a tear in your aura, like a hole in your aura, or a place in your aura above the head, the crown chakra, where it's been weaker because of fearful thinking, because of disconnection with oneness, because of disconnection with compassion, because disconnection with your guides, your higher self. And from this like weaker place or terror almost in your aura, maybe you've been if you've been using drugs and alcohol and things like that, you know, it becomes weaker on the crown chakra. So something with like releasing that and strengthening your crown chakra seems also to be very important for you to be able to lead very powerfully here and move forward without being disrupted by the fear of the collective, because there's a lot of things going on in the collective and it's going to continue. It's going to be maybe even intensified by next year. So somehow it's like you take a different route and you keep walking on that narrow path and you keep building your vision, seeing it come true with all the success and abundance that follows. Pisces. Sensitivity, psychic awareness, symbols, and signs. So Pisces energy. So Neptune is in Pisces, and it's been around the past 14 years, but Neptune is moving into Aries on the 30th of March 2025, and that's a pretty big thing happening. So it could be that this is that you're going to be very affected by that. And Emperor energy. Emperor, isn't Emperor the Aries? I can't remember now. Yeah, the Emperor. Yeah, I wonder, I think Emperor is Aries energy, actually. I can't remember. So anyways, but yeah, it seems like Neptune moving into Aries March 30th next year is going to be important for you. It's going to boost you. It's going to help you. And I think this is a transit where some people are going to act more crazy, more confused than ever, and take very impulsive, bad choices. But I have a feeling that people that have worked with themselves, it's going to be very helpful when Neptune moves into Aries. I think it's going to give us more clarity, more focus, more power, because Neptune in Pisces has been this very dreamy, spiritual energy. Sometimes, you know, it can be very ungrounded, especially for us that are already especially for us that are already very sensitive and very spiritual and very dreamy. You know, makes us more ungrounded. So I think, you know, when it moves into Aries, it's going to make us more forceful. And it seems like it's going to affect you a lot here, making you more forceful, making you more bold, more courageous, and you will just have more fuel to keep on walking on that narrow path to your success. Courage. Yeah, look at this, courage. Let me be open to courageously taking the steps that are shown. Yeah, you will just keep on walking here. And I think, you know, next year you're going to be very stable. I feel like things are going to happen in the world and it seems like you're not going to be so affected. It could even be like you're going to make like a little bit, maybe at times, you know, or one time you're going to wobble a little bit. And then it's just going to be like you will go into the darkness here and you will like taste the lemon and you're like, wow, it's awful to be here. And you're going to be tired of it. And you're just like, yeah, let's just shift my energy. This was boring. Yeah, let's just go back to my high vibration. And then you will shift your energy. So let's take 3 last tarot cards. That's definitely for you. That's for you. Last messages for pile number 3. Yeah, this is a very slippery deck. So one more card just fell out. So the 4 cards, you always get an extra card. We have the Lovers, Gemini energy. Yeah, with the Lovers here, choices. Yeah, you're making the right choices. You're making the loving choices. You're making choices to keep a high vibration. You are, you know, captain of your ship, master of your destiny. What is it called? Master, captain of your ship, master of your destiny. Yeah, I can't remember. So, and we have transition. This is death card, I think. Yeah, isn't it? Yeah, death card with transition. Okay, so we have judgment, we have the Fool, we have death. Wow, big cards here that talks about endings and beginnings for you. We have the Hermit. Yeah, oh, look at you. This is you, the sage, the saint. The sage, the saint, the pioneer, the one following their own light, you know, the one following in their own light. Look at this. Somebody's even trying to, I don't know if they're trying to take it. No, actually, this looks like a friend. Is it a friend or is it a foe? No, I think this is a friend. Somebody's here with you, helping you, support you. So you have support. Pile number 3, you have support. So that's good. You're not alone on your narrow path. You definitely have support. And the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, you're really going to keep on walking on your destiny, on your fate. It could be that your North Node, your destiny, your fate, your spiritual purpose, or your purpose is going to be very clear. I think for you it's been clear a long time ago. But it could be that it's becoming clearer. And it could be that you're taking bigger steps, more bold steps, more courageous steps, more free steps. You know, it's like you're freer. I think you're going to be freer and more powerful and authentic and strong than ever. This was a great reading all the way through. All the way through, yeah. Okay, pile number 3. This was your reading. If you want to share your story in the comment section, please feel free to do so. Either way, pile 3, I wish you all the best and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.